Hi, this is Greg Charlton with Wisdom Real Estate. Get wise with wisdom A through Z. We are on the letter P, and I'm going to be talking about post-closing occupancy agreement, or more commonly known as a rent back, if you would. So in Denver here, we're in a really kind of transitional and shifting market. So historically low inventory. So sellers, are really worried about, hey, if we sell our house and we haven't secured a replacement property, or we haven't found a suitable replacement property, what happens? So this post-closing occupancy agreement basically, spells out some very minor details about how basically a seller can stay in the property after a new buyer purchases the home. Any buyer using a loan is required to move into that property within 60 days. So it's not like this long drawn out lease agreement, but the Colorado Real Estate Commission basically put together a one-page document that kind of spelled out the details of what's going to happen during the time that the seller is essentially a tenant, for a 30-day or a 60-day time period. So who's going to pay the utilities? Who's going to pay the water bill? Insurance coverage is still going to be held on the home. What happens if the possession isn't handed over on the agreed upon date? So the buyer essentially becomes a landlord. The seller is a tenant temporarily, and it's just a really succinct one-page document that kind of gives a little bit more concrete data and facts about, all right, how is this going to happen? So there's definitely pros and cons to all of this. It's really common in our market, so don't hesitate to call with any questions. We can certainly walk you through it. 303-349-0249. Cheers.